a decision. Like, I'd rather just have a bigger chunk of what people are paying for and sell way fewer. Because to me, that feels more real and more connection versus having a middleman who had nothing to do with creation of putting the show, just take a huge chunk of it for no reason. So, you know, some things you do need that middleman for, but I think the web is kind of democratizes things in a way that you can reach your audience directly. So you really have to think hard about adding, you know, all these layers of people and just taking, you know, bites out of your bottom line. So, you know, that's just felt like a more honest way to do business, and I mean, I stand by it. So.
Firstly, I'm so thankful and just proud that you kind of instilled in the gamer community the whole like doing things for yourself and not selling out. Thank you, and obviously the applause said it as well. Thank you again. So I to kind of put a spin on my question. You're doing financially better than you were at the beginning. Has there been any kind of like notable turning point? Like, you know, is it like the first set of DVD sales? Was it like, you know, kind of teaming up with Microsoft? Was there any big, like, kind of kickstart to some of that financial improvement? Or?
Well, I mean, we've got a budget from Microsoft and Sprint. It's very, very low. It's like the cost of a wardrobe budget on a mainstream TV show, you know? So, you know, none of us are making a full-time living off of the video necessarily. Right. So, I mean, it's very hard to balance, and I mean, I don't want to go into all the details and stuff, but getting a sponsor on board was, you know, clearly the turning point in that we could continue doing the show, because we couldn't expect people to work more than a year for free. So at least we were able to pay, you know, something, you know, everybody up front for all the stuff, and then, you know, doing all the other things with the show after that. But bottom line, finding the right sponsor, we weren't going to be able to continue on just donations or just, you know, our own time, basically, because we couldn't. So finding the right fit was like a months-long search. And the cool thing about it, and the cool thing about being on the web is that more and more people find it every day. So people come up to us today and they're like, I just filmed this last week, and we just celebrated our 3rd anniversary. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the cool thing about the show is that it lives and breathes on the web. So I mean, I guess you just have to keep going and keep going with what you dream, you know, what your dreams are. And if that door suddenly closes, don't give up. Just make another door.
Well, again, thank you guys.
No problem.
This is the last question.
No, there's one more actually after that.
We have 2 more.
I was just curious as to what each of your favorite games were. Each person.
Tabletop or
what's your favorite
games in general?
Favorite game period.
Macking on chicks.
What's your favorite
game? Of any kind? Can I just say that I just bought a N64? I love this game, Battle Tanks. And I love this game. It's one of the biggest games. Yes, the music is awful. The graphics are terrible, but it's so fun.
Get Superman 64, it's awesome!
I'll tell you what's real. No, it's the N64 game. I want to write whoever, because Xbox sometimes will issue, you know, you can download old Nintendo games, but they do not have it. So if anybody here has connections, take that game on to. I guess we should be the ones. Felicia, if you have any connections, please do that.
Buy a Nintendo Wii, you can get the old games.
No, that's what I did.
You tried it, did you? I mean, this isn't a concept. This isn't like a quest, a personal quest check.
No, but it's not on anything. It's not on Nintendo Wii. It's not anywhere. I don't know why.
You created a forum, right?
What?
Did you create a forum for it? Was that
I created a forum. Forum has helped me. But anyway, that's mine.
Tell me what you do for your
right now I'm playing Left 4 Dead. I enjoy playing Zelda. My best friend, he doesn't game at all, but he became obsessed with this game and he'd call, like, after work, I'm going to kill zombies, today. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, I'll bring the wine. He bartends, and my parents were there. And he told my mom, he's like, Lucy, it's just like killing them with zombies.
My favorite games have to be the Ultimate games, because those are what I grew up on. Anybody know the Ultimate games? But I was a founding member of the Ultimate Dragon called Prodigy. And Ultimate 5 would be my favorite game of all time. So it's cool. They actually did a port, like a browser port, and it cost me a couple weeks.
My favorite game. Well, my favorite game growing up. Everybody play Hero Quest? It's just, it's like this little board game, D&D, like it's kind of D&D-esque board game. I think it was like one of the first of its kind. I don't know, I kind of fell in love with that as a kid, and then of course Zelda.